Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we have a new start for the first drop at Rotorua. Actually massive, so it's pretty sick. Whole new course, but yeah, let's walk through the whole course and show you guys what's going on. But the first drop looks perfect, so yeah, let's move on down to the next feature. So annoyingly, I forgot to charge my microphones, so they are completely flat, so I can't use those, so I'm going back to the mic in the camera. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys, I'm sorry. But yeah, first drop looks pretty plumb, pretty sweet, should be good for some good tricks. We've got this new massive hip that Gopro is standing on. You can tell the size of it. He is not the biggest human in the world, not going to lie, but it's the size of the hip. Looks pretty sweet. Then we've got a nice nicey hip into that really big berm that you can see down there. I zoom in. Big, like 90-degree burn, and then you've got another massive lip that you can see tucked in behind the bushes. So, let's go down and check out that feature and see how big it is. It looks pretty big to me. Alright, so once you've landed the massive hip, come around this huge berm and into this lip. This is actually the old last lip that swapped them around. So we've now got the bottom lip is halfway up the course and the top big wooden lip is now at the bottom of the course. But I think they've chilled out the landing a little bit, so it's not as pointlessly big because it was massive before. But the slip's still pretty huge. It's still a good like 13-foot lip. So we should be able to get some good sized bangers thrown on this thing as well. But yeah, pretty interesting that they swapped them around. Fingers crossed they work out just as well as they always have. And we can still throw some big tricks, but oh, we got a rider. It's the Gopro. I think he's just bored of sitting around at the bottom, to be honest. We all are. But I'm going to keep walking down, keep telling you guys what we've got for this whole course. Right, so once you've landed onto this massive landing, we then come into this new feature, which is the wall ride. So you've got, you made a jump up onto the top steeper bit. If you can really see it, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see. So you jump up onto that top section. There is a deck as well, so if you want to, you can just jump low and not too far. Hopefully my plan is I can pedal down this landing full speed and just jump the whole thing and just turn it into a jump, because I don't really know what I would do onto my opposite wall ride and then off. So I'm going to see if I can just jump the whole thing. That is my plan. I reckon there'll be a few boys that spin the same way as me that are going to do exactly the same. So I think that is going to be one of the main features that people are going to just jump and avoid. But the wind, as you can see from the trees, is absolutely terrible. So I don't think a lot is going to happen today. And then we're forecast for a lot of rain in the next 3 days. So yeah, I don't know how much practice we're actually going to get. So the feature that we've got after the wall ride is the same feature that we had last year, which is the on-off box thing. But they have made it a tiny bit longer, I think about another 3 foot longer, which is a bit of a nightmare for me, because if I want to try and jump the whole thing, I've got to go even faster. But I reckon I can still make it happen. That's my plan. That is my plan. But we actually managed to get a little session in yesterday on the bottom half of the course. Yesterday, so I'll chuck the clips in from the GoPro of that session and you can see what features we had, but I'll still talk you through them quickly. But after this I will throw you in those clips to actually see some riding today. So I don't think with this wind we're going to do much riding. So once we do the little on-off box, we've got this new feature which is actually like, it's going to have a hitching post on the log on here. Hopefully we can just jump the whole thing, because I'm not that fussed about hitching this option. That's why I quit BMX, not ride features like that. But they put them in to see if we can do something different, which is fair enough, but I'm not that fussed with it, so I'm going to let it play. Alright, so you work way farther down the course, and we've got the new bottom section here at Rotorua, which actually is pretty epic. It's a bit skate parky again, but they picked good skate park features, so we're happy. We've got a big slide into a step down, and then no long and low anymore, and then the last jump. But look at that thing. It's pretty sweet. I'm getting bullied by the course marshals for vlogging. So I'm going to zoom right in on Alex. But yeah, spine, nice like 6-7 foot lip. Then you just super cruise off the end of that thing, which is actually really nice. Then we come further down the hill, the landing, big roller, and then the big final last bit, which is the last, it's the old first wooden lip we had, into the last jump, which is a very steep poppy jump, so should make some massive tricks. Yeah, let me throw in the clips from yesterday of us riding the course. And well, the bottom section, we were starting on the landing just here and riding through the whole bottom section. But that's the best we could get for the day, so that's what we did. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy these clips.
So eager beaver.
Well, we've got no practice, so we may as well try and get the most out of it.
Still working on the last one, or are you going?
I'm just going to jump the step down and stop.
He's in the...
Yeah, he's on the lip.
Oh, okay.
Like, you can jump the step down and stop.
Oh, okay. Just roll. I see.
You know, just got ply. Like that. Let's try this thing out.
Yeah, dog.
Oh my god! That actually is really small, that hip. Quite surprising. Looks massive, it rides really small. That, Thomas. But that is the most gotten through the course so far. But yeah, that is not going to be jumpable. Definitely not in this wind. It is very windy. It's really, really windy anywhere apart from that jump and that flat drop. So yeah, kind of pointless to ride, to be honest. So that's not really the issue of features, it's the next ones that we all need to work on. So yeah, we're having quite bad issues with the wind. We can't even really hit the flat drop properly because it's so windy, and you definitely can't hit the rest of it. The only thing that actually is rideable is the hip because it's tucked in out of the way. But the weather forecast for the rest of the week is looking absolutely shocking, so it might just be today's our only practice and then straight into finals on Sunday, which wouldn't be the best because we've only had about 4 hours of practice on a brand new course, which isn't ideal, but it's what we got. So I'm trying to make the best of it. I'm up here padded up trying to ride, but I don't see much happening for the rest of the day. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know not a lot happened, but what can I do? Yeah, catch you in the next one. Peace.